And welcome back to Augusta, New Jersey, at Skylands Stadium. As we bring you PBR Underclass State Games, PBR New Jersey Underclass State Games. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic.
Wow, it looks like a Batman episode right now because of the tent. We got the tent dropped down low ride in style so we can keep the equipment out of the sun. But I assure you that shot is actually straight.
It is.
It's like a fun house over here.
I don't know. and you bring all the fun.
Oh, yeah, always bring the fun. So you can see we're set up here with the statistician team of PBR. We're trying to get a shot of these guys. PBR here. No, here. There we go. Right here. Hey, guys, you're live, man. Wave to the third base camera over there. Say, you guys are the ones doing all the hard work, making sure all the stats and stuff get recorded correctly, all that. And then we got TJ Hunt and his squad. The meeting of the minds at the table over there. So we're just a couple minutes away as we go back to the wide shot high atop Skyland Stadium. We can back that one away there. There you go. Look in the home of the Miners. Very nicely done there. And we're going to take a brief step away as we get ready to play ball in about 5 minutes. So the stream is up. It is ready to go. And when we come back in about 5 minutes, we'll give you some updates of some of the standout performances, exit velo, 60-yard dashes, and throwing velo and such. So stay tuned, everybody. We'll be back for more baseball. You're watching BFA Sports live coverage of the Underclass State Games. All right, welcome back. You're watching BFA Sports coverage of the PBR Underclass State Games for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic joined alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher. And just giving everybody a heads up, so I had a little bit of a meeting. This is what's on the radar. So this is headed our way, and there's a bit of concern that it's going to hit us pretty good. You can see a bit of a time lapse. It's some future tracking time, and now you can see as things are coming in this afternoon. And right now it's currently about 4:15 or so. So this storm, and we're going to probably pause it here in just right there. So we know that this is all coming within an hour. So the Sussex County groundskeeper and management team and the like, they want to make sure that player safety is number one, and then the field obviously having to be tended to as well. So plan B is that part of this event from the pitching standpoint is actually going to move inside. So we're probably going to get about an inning or so outside. We're going to shut down the stream, and then we're actually going to relocate inside to handle all of the pitching. So back to the field action here. You'll get the shots. So what you may actually kind of see is, in fact, us take our normal size broadcast and then start boiling it down so when it's ready to move, we can get up and do so in a quick and orderly fashion. So over to my brother from another, Al Fisher.
All right, so first pitcher on the mound is Garrett Grubbs at a Seton Hall prep. 6 foot, 180 pounds. Taking his warm-up tosses. And he's working with number 87, Jack Moses at a Lawrenceville prep. That's his battery mate. So we have Josh Davidson on the switcher. This should be a treat in itself, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Garrett Grubbs, 6 foot, 180 pounds, left-handed pitcher, first baseman, a Seton Hall prep. Getting ready to face some players that are looking to do damage. Mr. Grubbs is going to have none of that. The first batter he will face is number 26, and that's Michael Galloway out of Bernards High School. 5'9", 165. He's a catcher. And we're ready to go live. Count starts with 1-1, folks. Just let everybody know. Start with a 1-1 count. We work from there. If the count does go to 3-2, we have to throw a fastball at the 3-2 count. That pitch is fouled away, so it's 1-2. One-two count to Michael Galloway. Here's the pitch from Grubbs. Line drive to left field. That'll fall for a base hit. So Galloway levels off on one. Takes it to left field. Start this one off with a single. He's followed by number 83, Ryan Footy out of St. Joseph Montvale High School. 6'4", 190. And he's a left-handed pitcher, first baseman. Bats left, throws left. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Grubbs sets, and the pitch. Oh, nice pitch. Strike three, struck him out. Ryan Footy goes down looking. Nice pitch by Garrett Grubbs. Now stepping into the batter's box is number 1, and that is Tino Labazo. He lifts one to center field. Number 19 gets past him, and that will fall. They're going to try for 3. Here comes the throw to second. Not in time. And they'll retire the runner at third, and that ball just got over the head. Carter Klein. Now stepping to the plate is number 57, Connor Watson. Ooh, Nice pitch by Grubbs. He's got some good stuff, good movement on his pitches. He starts off with a strike. It's now 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch to Watson. Outside for a ball. So Bazo decides to stay at second base. Count even at 2-2. Grubbs checks the runner. And the 2-2 pitch. Cued off the end of the bat. Dribbles down to first and makes the play. And that was Christopher Manco making that out. That'll bring up Thomas Mayer at Don Bosco Prep. Let's try it again. Thomas Mayer at Don Bosco Prep. 6', 175, left-handed pitcher, first baseman. First pitch. Fastball high and away for a ball. Count 2-1 again. We'll say it again. Each batter starts off with a 1-1 count. We work from there. And that 1-1, or I'm sorry, that 2-1 pitch is on the outside corner for a strike called. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, so Mayer goes down swinging. And that should be one more batter coming up, as each of these pitchers will face 5 to 6 batters. Here's that pitch again. Look at this. Nice pitch. Looks like that old Steve Carlton nasty slider back in the day. The 70s and 80s. Yes, I still live in the 70s and 80s. Josh Davidson. Now we have number 24, that's Logan Eilbacher. Facing Garrett Grubbs. He chops that one in the hole. Cut off. Oh, throw from deep short. Not in time to get him. Nice backup by the catcher. Actually, they may get him at second. Here's the throw. Oh, and it pops out, and he's safe at second. Good hustle by Eilbacher. And that will do it. We're going to rotate him out. We'll go to a break here on BFA Sports, coming to you live from Skylands Stadium for the PBR New Jersey Underclass State Games. Welcome back to Skyland Stadium in Augusta, New Jersey. The new pitcher on the mound is Thomas Mayer, the lefty, 6', 175. Don Bosco Prep, left-handed pitcher, first baseman. It's like Mayer's got some good breaking stuff. I know it's only warm-up tosses, but ball's got some nice movement. So we get ready for him to face his first batter. Yeah, that breaking ball's nasty. Mayer's battery mate looks like it's Logan Eilbacher out of Notre Dame High School, 6 foot 165. And Thomas Mayer on the mound. As we mentioned earlier, seeing probably a lot of movement behind us as we're trying to move indoors. We've got a threat of thunderstorms on the way in about 30 to 40 minutes. So a lot of hustling going on, but we're ready to get into this baseball action as Thomas Mayer is on the mound. And he's facing number 63, Joshua Genove. That first pitch, I believe, was a ball. Genove out of Cherry Hill East, catcher, 6 foot 185. Big swing and a miss. Count evens up at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Oh, filthy breaking ball from Mayer. Thrown inside and a nice job. Good recovery down there at first base. As Eilbacher throws him out. Good job there by number 83 playing first base, and that's Ryan Footy. Help out Eilbacher. I'll bring up number 90, Justin Shadick, the 6'4", 210-pound right-handed pitcher, first baseman. He faces Thomas Mayer. And that first pitch is low for a ball. It's 2-1. That 2-1 pitch is flared over to the first base side, and nice job by Footy. Track that one down to make the put out. That'll bring up Anthony Magliazzi out of Union High School, 6'2", 215. The right-handed pitcher, first baseman. The first pitch is outside for a ball. It's 2-2, or 2-1, I should say. Once again, 1-1 count each batter starts with. The count is 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch. Pop foul to the first base side and running out of room as it falls in the stands. Mayer facing Anthony Magliazzi. That ball's lifted to right field. But right at the right fielder who makes the grab. See if we can get a number on him. Is that Robbie Cardelli? I think it might be. That might be number 37, Robbie Cardelli. Carvelli, I should say. Oh, that pitch is nasty. Just missed outside for a ball. It's 2-1. He faces number 36, Zachary McBride. And the 2-1 pitch to McBride. Oh, line drive. Vicious line drive up the box for a base hit. Bride taking a nice turn at first. He drilled that one up the box against Mayer. That'll bring up number 99, David Rodriguez. Ooh, big swing and a miss by Rodriguez. Counts now 1-2 to him. All right, that'll do it as Mayer has his way on the mound as Rodriguez goes down swinging, or actually goes down looking. We'll go to a break and be right back here from Skylands Stadium. All right, we're back. If you don't know where we're at, I'm going to tell you again. Skylands Stadium, home of the Miners, the Sussex County Miners. But today's home for PBR New Jersey Underclass State Games. We are BFA Sports. I'm Al Fisher, my brother from another, making some moves so we can move inside as there are storms in the vicinity. A new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Bartek out of Parsippany, 5'11", 180 pounds. Right-handed pitcher, obviously. I believe he's a pitcher only. So again, Garrett Bartek, 5'11", 180 out of Parsippany. His battery mate looks like it's number 36, Zachary McBride, who laced the ball up the middle last half inning. Or last third of the frame, as we're playing thirds of a frame, not innings. As this is an abbreviated or adjusted showcase style scrimmage, not your traditional style. Bartek ready to face his first batter. I believe that is number, that looks like 87. 87, Jack Moses out of Lawrenceville Prep. 6'2", 195. Pitches out of zone for a ball. I believe the count now is 3-1 to him. Again, I'll try not to be too redundant with it, but they batter start off with a 1-1 count. 3-1 pitches on the outside corner for a strike call. It's now 3-2. Bartek gets his sign and winds, and the pitch. Low for a ball. Count now full at 3-2. I believe Bartek will have to come with a fastball right now. And the 3-2 pitch. Hits that one hard through the hole for a base hit. Jack Moses drills one to right field. You'll see it here again. Turns on that nicely. As I'll bring up number 25. And that is Carson Wengren, who dribbles one down the third base side. Foul. Oh, nice breaking ball by Bartek. Bartek sets in the pitch. And he did go. Strike three struck him out. Wenger goes down swinging. Here it is again. Look at that thing bite. Nice pitch by Wengren. And the 1-1 pitch is over for strike calls. We have a new batter at the plate. That's number 33, Christopher Manco. Manco at a Pope John the 23rd, 5'11", 170. First baseman outfielder. Oh, that breaking ball. Oh, just missed. It's a good pitch by Bartek. Count even at 2-2. Oh, and I jumped, even though there's a net right there. That's good. That pitch is fouled straight back. Breaking ball misses outside for a ball. There goes the runner. Here's the throw down to second, not in time. Jack Moses had a nice jump on that. It looks like, actually, Christopher Manco drew a walk. First pitch is over for a strike call. It's 1-2. Good job holding off. Not swinging that last pitch by Garrett Grubbs. He faces Bartek. That pitch is fouled back.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but like I said, I'm not sure 100% of what we had going on, so we got to take the equipment out of here anyway. So
that pitch is fouled back. Count remains 2-2. That ball is lifted to left field, coming in hard, and making the grab is number 64, and that is Michael Chiaravalo. Here it is again. Nice footwork. Way to get in front of it. Chiaravalo making the play, and Derek Bartek holding it down on the mound. The ball's grounded up the middle. Fielded and flipped to second base, getting the force out. Nice job by number 50, Jackson Shalleck, going to get the force out at second. He flipped that one over to Tino Labanzo covering second base. New batter at the plate is number 28, Michael Galloway. First pitch is low for a ball. It's 2-1. That 2-1 pitch misses outside. It's now 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch from Bartek. Strike call to the letters. Count now full. And the payoff pitch. Strike 3 struck him out. As Griffin Shenman goes down looking, and that will end this frame. We'll go to a break and be back. right, we're back. All right, we're back here at Skylands Stadium. Actually, we're indoors now due to the inclement weather. We have number 61 now on the mound throwing. Looks like that's Amir Otaki. Otaki on the mound, throwing live bullpen. He's out at the Barton. 6 foot, 183. Otaki also is an outfielder. And Otaki, ooh, got a little bit of velo coming out of that arm. Registers at 82 miles an hour.
And now he's touched up with.
Comes back with a breaking pitch at 69. This is one of the most unique situations I've been in, where I'm wearing 2 headsets. You're going to be talking about me around the corner. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we got a 2000
off the mound from Del Barton. So I'm joining this broadcast, my brother from another, in a totally unique way through vMix.
So, Al, it's working good. 3/4 arm slot here on the track, man. Slowed it down, breaking pitch, 1374 on the spin.
So his fastball was up to about 82. Otaki staying consistent with his fastball at 82 miles an hour.
2056 on the spin.
Nice differential, about 14 miles an hour between his breaking ball and his fastball. That'll do it for Otaki.
He needs to hear your dad or the bear through vMix, but also wear the headset to talk over the after parts.
So Mother Nature is not working along with us today. There must be a delay then, because I'm hearing you, and then I'm waiting for you to get done, and I'm talking. So I'm not sounding like I'm talking over you. I didn't say anything now. All right, we have number 31 now on the bump. We'll get his name for you in just a minute. That's Ryan O'Rourke out of Seton Hall Prep. 6'2", 165. We tried a little experiment, try to do the TrackMan information, but it looks like we're getting our wires crossed because there's a slight delay in the communication. So we're just going to go with the radar for right now. 82 miles an hour is warm-up tosses from Ryan O'Rourke. Fully expect him to climb the ladder a little bit as he gets going. That's 83 miles an hour, as you see on the radar gun. Pop it a mitt gives you the fact that he throws a heavy baseball. Comes back with a breaking ball, 68 miles an hour. So again, right about a 13, 14 mile an hour differential between his breaking pitch and his fastball. Again, you're looking at Ryan O'Rourke. We're coming to you live on BFA Sports with the PBR New Jersey Underclass State Games. Powered by BFA Sports and hosted by PBR New Jersey. Unfortunately, Mother Nature would not cooperate this afternoon. But better days are ahead tomorrow, right, Ryan Schumacher? All right. Got the emphatic nod from Ryan. Staying around 83 miles an hour with a fastball. Work with a good frame at 6'2", 165. Got one of those projectable frames. Still the young class of 23s. That's who we're showcasing today. The rising juniors. O'Rourke did not take any work out in the field today, just showcasing his pitching skills. Once again, folks, just to let everybody know that all this information, so you're not losing anything from your child or your son. Everything will be uploaded. All the data points will be on PBR New Jersey. All that stuff. All we are is kind of like that icing on the cake. PBR is the cake itself. We're just the icing. Again, just opening up a lens for these young men. Again, Ryan O'Rourke having a good bullpen session here. That one got away. I think he tried to get a little extra on that one. Try to light up the radar gun, if you will. Again, his breaking ball hovering around 69, 70 miles an hour, so we're looking at a 12 to 13, somewhere 12 to 14 mile an hour range in differential. And when we talk about O'Rourke, my partner, my brother from another, Doug Stacks, always talks about that projectable frame at 6'2", 165. Good frame. And that will do it for Ryan O'Rourke. Gets a fist pump from TJ Hunt. Good session for him. And he's got another righty coming up, number 41. That could be A.J. Davis. And it is confirmed. That is A.J. Davis. .5'10", 172 pounds. More of a compact frame, almost a power frame, if you will. Out of Elizabeth High School. Davis took some outfield work earlier today. Now on the mound, showcases pitching skills. One thing about TJ Hunt and PBR New Jersey, no speed bump is too big for them to go over. So they continue to make sure they showcase these young men, committed themselves to this weekend. A.J. Davis gets to be on the big stage at this moment. Man, I like no spin rate on that one, Ryan. Fastball staying around 75, 77. Got a good bite and a breaking ball. Gets nice and long. Hey, he gets real nice and long. So that's 77 miles an hour to a batter. Looks a lot faster as long as he gets because he's going almost all the way down to that mound.
Man, I'll tell you, despite all of the elements and anything that you would think, well, looks like that's going to be the end of the day, it wasn't happening. So I want to thank our crew for jumping into action. It was a little hectic there for a period of time, but, you know, had tip of the cap to TJ Hunt, director of PBR New Jersey, came up with a plan as things were going on. So we had the grounds crew come to us and say, hey, you guys probably got about 45 minutes. We're going to get a downpour, and we didn't really have a clue.
I got to ask you a question, though. Was TJ Hunt in the Marines? Because he adapts and overcomes, man.
That's it.
I'm telling you.
That's all you can do.
Cooler on the other side. There was no panic. It was frantic on our side a little bit, but we got it together.
Yeah, absolutely. A.J. Davis, though. No panic in him.
Now, I was talking about how he gets nice and long.
Yeah, he's got good reach. You can see how he comes down off the mound on the left-hand side. He's using his whole body. You know, and you can tell it's a body he's just had to grow into, as you can tell by the flood pants he's got rocking right now. Means he's shot up as of late.
All right, that'll do it for A.J. Davis. Looks like we've got number 4, I believe. James Scott at Hunterton Central, 5'9", 150 pounds. Southpaw plays outfield as well. Again, working as a PO today because we didn't see him do any outfield work today, Doug. Taking advantage of the stage on the mound.
Yeah, nice setup here. As you can see, got the velo board for the lefty. We're about to do the lefty switch. Don't trying to make anybody sick here. Give us a quick second. Looks pretty good there.
Charles on point.
Yes, sir.
See TJ Hunt trying to get some TV time.
Yeah, well, he wants to make sure the velo board is in his his shot there.
Sure. Oh, he came out at 80. What was it? 80, 82, and went down, dropped down to 66. Nice. That baby had some movement. I mentioned to those who are watching, and all these data points, as we mentioned earlier, they're not missing out on anything. So, TrackMan data and all that good stuff will be uploaded.
Yeah, everything's being uploaded into the profile.
Yep.
Again, with us adjusting here on the fly.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah, good late life on his pitches.
So he throws 2 different types of fastballs here. He's got one as a straight fastball and then one as a tail on it. Nice breaky pitch.
Yeah, nasty tight spin here. Again, the movement is fantastic, especially for the lefty. You know, that's running away from a right-handed hitter. A lot of times you don't see lefties that can do that.
He's got 2 style pitches. One runs away, one runs in.
Yeah.
Changing the grip, I assume. Pounding the zone.
Yeah, that ball pops out of his hand.
Yep, sure does. Like the goods Mr. Scott has. Another one. See that breaking bit? Yep. Getting a lot out of that 5'9", 150-pound frame.
Oh, man. That is That is nasty stuff right there.
Coming in on the right-handed batter, filthy.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps the ball nice and low. It's the bottom part of the zone. Tough pitches to hit. Again, keeping his fastball right around 83 miles an hour. That's plus with all that movement. It's just a tough pitch to hit. Again, nothing is high. Everything is right around the knees. Look at that. Nice session by James Scott at Hunterton Central High School. We have number 85 stepping up. It could be Michael De Silva. So pull the graphic up for you.
Yeah, a little bit of
And
quick movement.
It is Michael De Silva, 6'1", 185 at a Union High School. Pitcher only. Listed as a right-handed pitcher. Right now staying with his fastball around 80 miles an hour, staying consistent.
There's another guy shot up a little bit here, rocking the flood pants. So you can tell he's trying to work on growing into the body, growing into the bigger frame. But it's a pretty good movement on the breaking pitch, dropping right off the table. It's a good put out variety.
Anywhere between a 14 to 16 mile an hour differential. He's breaking pitch and his fastball.
Yeah, I'll keep hitters off balance and then some. couple minutes, we'll give you some updates on some of the positional workouts and velos that we had going. Let's see if we can get those up. We'll have
Actually, pretty anxious to hear.
we'll have infield velos topped out by Raph Rogers. And the outfield velos led by Michael Chiravallo. So we'll get those up for you hot off the press in just a few moments. Again, trying to do the best we can on Audible. Realize we went from being outside to in, just like that.
All right, that'll do it for Michael De Silva's session. Coming in right now, looks like it's number 19. I believe it's Carter Klein.
Yeah, and give these pitchers credit. I mean, to be able to adapt in their environment, snap of a finger, extremely impressive.
Again, number 19, Carter Klein out of Mendham High School. 5'10", 160 pounds. Right-handed pitcher, outfielder.
You just can't appreciate some of the adaptability we're seeing. We have pitchers warming up on a mound here. That's outside the tunnel, fit in the walkway, but 60 feet 6 inches. Carter Klein continuing the deal. Nice job moving things around. Really has a handle on his command around the zone.
Nice breaking ball dropped off the table from Klein. Looks like another one coming. Good shot at his grip. I was getting ready to throw that last pitch.
Wow. A lot of movement on that pitch, but to your point, great shot there. Kind of see right into the mitt. Don't usually get that vantage point. This looks like a fork ball.
Yeah. Continues to pound the zone. Very consistent.
Giddy up and throw. It's about the best thing you can do, all things considered.
Perfect guy in that rotation to pitch the contact, make your defense make some plays. So he does have, it looks like his out pitch is that breaking pitch. Has a nice little bite to it. He comes right over the top with his fastball. He does. Look at that. Just pounds his own with it, though. It's nice work. Carter Klein. Nice work by him. So step to the next pitcher, number 97.
Yeah, we can take a quick gander.
Okay.
And these are the top outfield velos. So led by Chiravalo. Well, they're giddy up and going here, so we're going to take that down real quick. Talk about that after the fact. Get number 97 up.
Anthony Holcie. Hopefully I said that right. Paul Catholic. 6'1", 220. Ooh. Reared back on that one. Got up to 86 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah. No question.
Oh, yeah. Staying consistent there, too. Woo.
Got to give some love to the catchers as well. They're doing some good jobs back there behind the dish. And just got some catcher velos for the workout sessions. I'll send those along to our producer,
the shoe.
Ryan Schumacher.
If the shoe fits, he wears it. So far, seen about 3 fastballs in the 86-mile-an-hour range. And Holcie drops down. Breaking ball somewhere around a 13-mile-an-hour differential, about 73.
Yeah, these guys are doing an outstanding job. I mean, I'm really impressed. One of the biggest tests that coaches have, or question they might have in the back of their mind, is what do you do when things don't go according to plan? How do you respond? How do you pitch when your back's against the wall? And these guys are actually getting an opportunity to pitch in a very unique, adverse situation, and all standing tall, showing a lot of poise.
It's all business. All business. And his breaking pitch is hovering around 72, fastball around 86.
And according to NJ.com's Kevin Minnick, games are still going on down in Trenton for state titles, and Voorhees and Hanover Park tied at 1 in Group 2. Looks like a final pitch here for Holcie. Nice pen by him. So let's see if we can speed read here.
Sure, you got time. Number 40 is just about to step in.
All right, so we'll go with the outfielders first, led by the Hun School's Michael Chiravalo, 86 miles an hour, Robbie Carvelli at 84, Morano at 82, and Brewski at 81, and Albacher at 80 at Notre Dame.
Good to even.
And rounding out the that group, Wayne Hill, Acevedo, Krenkel, Rossman, and Klein, 79 and down to 78 respectively. brings up number 40.
It's like it's Colby Stealthluke. Oh, I'm getting some kudos, as I usually butcher the name.
Yeah,
He's out of Somerville High School, 6'1", 170 pounds. Coming out strong, around 82 miles an hour with his fastball. Stealthluke, another nice frame at 6'1", 170. Got a little movement on his pitch. Got his fastball hovering between 80 and 82 miles an hour.
Man, literally just had my contact like pop out of my eye. That was not good, but I managed to get it back in.
You a big fan of Popeye?
Yeah. I love the chicken from Popeyes, though. Check out Colby, though.
Mm-hmm. Nice breaking pitch there.
Yeah.
Just looks comfortable up on the mound.
Well, he's got great
He's
composure,
yeah, he
you know.
does.
Stand tall, don't
Yep.
let anything bother you. Get into the mitt.
Mm.
Yeah, and you can't undervalue the point of not being used to having cameras all over the place. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different cameras that are in this room right now. You got the TrackMan staring down in front of you. But veteran moves right here. Veteran moves.
Yeah, nice pin by Colby Stealthluke.
This is the infielders. Yeah, so here's the infielders. Raph Rogers, 84 miles an hour. And Connor Watson at the top of the list from Bishop Eustace and Morristown, respectively. Alex Maniitis from Mountain Lakes at 81. Lance Albacher, 78. Anthony Magliazzi at 77 from Union. And then you have Shenman, Shalick, Footy, Crozier, and Shadick. Again, respectable 77 and 76 miles an hour. There's another arm on the hill.
Looks like Anthony Morano out of the Paul Catholic. 5'11", 170 pounds. Morano, a right-handed pitcher and an outfielder. Fastball right now. Last two are at 85 miles an hour. Getting it up to 87. He's climbing the ladder.
Always reminds me, man, every time we're up here at Skylands, kind of get a little bit later into a session, and next thing you know, somebody gets on the mound and makes you want to get up out of your chair. And right now, that looks like that's Anthony Morano.
That, and for me, the buffet table.
That always gets you moving. Doesn't matter what time of day. I can only imagine what place we'll be eating at tonight.
Not to take anything away from Anthony Morano, but again, probably the highest velo right now we've seen on the mound. 87 today.
Rising juniors. So these are going to be the must-see guys for the rest of the summer, and then certainly into the fall, kind of the hot cycle part of the recruitment process. Lots of interest.
Based on what we saw today, there should be a lot of intrigue from these college coaches looking at these young men.
Yeah, I mean, TJ's phone's been nonstop all afternoon long.
Again, Morano. Another good physique. Well, high 11, 170. You don't have to be 6'3". You can be 5'7", as we saw that one young man, a lefty, threw beautifully. I mean, it was just, what a session. This kid, Anthony Morano, and I'm sorry I called him a kid, but this young man, I should say, 5'11", 170, and then getting the velo out of the arm. He's, again, staying around 86. He's topped at 87 so far. And that'll do it for Anthony Morano. Good session for him. I believe I thought I saw number 83 getting ready to go up on the mound to throw his session. That might be Ryan Footy. If he's a lefty, it is. Yep, Ryan Footy. 6'4", 190. And you talk about a projectable frame. It's a class of 23 junior coming out of St. Joseph's Montvale. We saw Footy take some work over at first base today. Was picking some balls during the defensive skills. Did a nice job there. Now it's his opportunity to be on the mound.
Not wasting any time. Giddy up and go. Good for him.
Ken Footy at 6'4", 190.
Again, good view, side-by-side profile, what the college coaches always like to see. So you get the location and the delivery, and you also get to see the mechanics coming off the hill.
Footy once again with those frames at 6'4", 190, projectable. A lot of work to be done with. Oh, he gets after one there. Pops the glove of the catcher.
Yeah, projectability, I mean, especially being the southpaw build that he has, ability to get long off the mound. Strength's going to come along with it. Really focused on his command right now. Footy continue to go to work here. Initially was working up in the zone. Now he's focused on trying to pound out the bottom half, move the pitches around a bit. Got to give a shout out to the Sussex Miners organization. Fantastic facility. I mean, it is second to none. As Footy, again, been very accurate trying to cut out that top part of the zone. Been able to be very fluid, very repetitive. As he puts the exclamation point on it. Finishing strong with that last pitch. And your top catcher velos. So Joshua Genove of Cherry Hill East. And Jack Moses, both 76. You have Albacher at 75, McBride and Wengren, both at 74. And now on the hill, as we move some of the cameras around, number 90. And that is Justin Shadick, right-handed pitcher and first baseman on a Seton Hall prep. Get the good angle there. Is our camera operator, Charles Hope, making a little bit of an adjustment so he can get a better gander at the pitch location. Ball there misses. Shadick, another one, great frame, 6'4", 210 pounds. And it's it just makes it look so easy. Ball's just jumping out of his hand. As he mix in the second and third pitches, that time a changeup.
What's it going to look like when he puts it all together?
Well, that's just it. I mean, Rising Junior, he's obviously shot up, although it's not really probably easy to find the baseball pants at 6'4" that are actually long enough to get to the ankles. I can imagine that. I don't think find too many pairs of those at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Fortunately, my problem is I can't find jeans that are short enough.
The mud draggers, they call them.
Exactly. Oh, boy. Ooh.
Again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, staying with us of our coverage for BFA Sports. This is the PBR New Jersey Underclass State Games, the 2023 class. Tomorrow we'll be back with the 24s. But PBR New Jersey Director TJ Hunt and his crew, outstanding job, as well as our BFA Sports crew, managed to work through the water, as we'll call it. And,
literally. So that'll be it for Shadick. And I think this might be our final participant.
Yeah.
Number 96. Oh, here's the exit velo.
Yeah, so these are with the bats. Do some damage. David Rodriguez of Millville with 100. He is the leader in the clubhouse today. And Justin Shadick, who we just saw, 98. Michael Chiravallo, also the leader with throwing from the outfield. So what a group we've seen this afternoon. No rain was going to hold them back from hashtag being seen.
Anthony Magliazzi coming right out of the gates and throwing at 86, followed up by an 84-mile-an-hour fastball, 6'2", 215. Right-handed pitcher, first baseman out of Union High School. Imposing kid at 6'2", 215.
Yeah, I mean, the natural build that he has, got those tree trunks you love to see to be able to explode off of the mound. And he's got a long delivery, so I still think there's another gear for him from a velocity standpoint.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking the same thing.
He let that one go as he's now at 85 miles an hour. Popping the mitt. He's just so comfortable. I mean, he's just
All that power he has in his lower half, though.
yeah, he's getting after it. Again, with that frame you had mentioned, 6'2", 215. A lot of power to unleash in that body.
I think he's got a little more extension in him, too, if you think about it. Not that I'm a pitching guru.
Nah, it's tough, though. I mean, you're right now
On one of his
portable mound,
poor mounds, yeah.
big as he is.
Again, I say that we're just a complimentary more
Yeah.
than anything.
Rightfully so.
See him reach back on that one a little bit. Again, climbing a ladder at 86 miles an hour.
And I believe that's the last bullet there in the chamber for him. So Magliazzi puts an exclamation point on today's festivities. See TJ Hunt giving a little bit of background again. So David Rodriguez, 100 miles an hour. Justin Shadick, Seton Hall Prep. Michael Chiravallo, Joshua Genove, and Cherry Hill East, 98. And Robbie Carvelli at 97. St. Joseph Metuchen, rounded out by Lance Ellibacher at 93. Ethan Acevedo, 93. Rafi Rogers, Jackson Shalick, and Garrett Grubbs. So, man, some explosion with those bats.
You know, not having all that information, I kind of felt that. I saw it out there. And actually, David Rodriguez didn't surprise me when he was going the opposite way. I saw a couple of those balls, and I said, you know what? He had to be up there in the top 10. So, nice work by the guys today.
Oh, it was fantastic, and nice work by our crew. So, big thumbs up to those guys for making it happen. And the 2023 Underclass State Games, they're in the books. So, wasn't exactly executed as initially planned, but you know what? You got to be quick on your feet, just like a great baseball player or pitcher. You get put into a position, you have to adapt and overcome, as you had spoke about. So if it worked for the Marines, it worked for a bunch of baseball players today.
And it sure did. Great, just a great day today. I mean, just great skill set. Exit velos, I'm seeing some 86, 87 mile an hour velos out of these pitchers. So, again, it's a great day here at PBR.
Yeah, so that will do it. We are headed for the Hills. We'll be back tomorrow. So for those college coaches out there, the 2024s, they'll be ready to go. We're not quite sure what the start time might be with all the rain that's still falling down here up in Augusta. But stay tuned. Make sure you're following the PBR New Jersey Twitter account as well as ours, This Week in Baseball South Jersey, and BFA live stream. So, for my brother from another, Al Fisher, our entire crew, Ryan Schumacher was our producer. Mr. Charles Hope led the camera squad today, along with Josh Davidson, Drew Stasic, and Cody Higginbotham Skywalker. Well, that is a wrap. We'll be back tomorrow, but until next time, we can't wait to see you
Play ball.